Hi, this is John. I'm with Copley Advertising here with part two of optimization for mobile geofencing. And just to review, optimization is as a campaign is running, there's certain aspects of it that you can alter or track, and then have the ability to manipulate those in order to increase click-through rate. So it's a very important part of the program. You might have a program starting at a point 0.3, you're trying to get up to a point 0.5, and then by using optimization and A/B testing, you could increase that and make it a successful program. So anyway, we talked about app placement on part one, and part two, we're going to talk about operating systems. So with operating systems, what we mean is that ads being delivered on Android phones, iOS, Windows, and other types of devices. So it's important to track the click-through rate for these devices to see if the click-through rate for Android phones is much higher than for iOS, or if iOS is much higher than Android phones. So if there's like a 30% difference in click-through rate between one operating system and the other, not Windows so much because there's not enough traffic, but between Android and iOS, what I usually do is break out a separate campaign. So I'll clone the campaign and then break it out as Android only, and then have ads, impressions go only to Android phones. And then track that for a little while and see how that stacks up against the main campaign that's serving all the operating systems. So if it happens that there's a 20% increase in click-through rate for the Android only, and there's enough traffic to dictate, then I'll turn off the main program and stick with the Android only. So it's a little tricky because I've had kind of programs where there was a dramatic difference between Android and iOS when I first seen it, but then when I broke out the programs, it didn't come to fruition. So definitely clone a program and take a look at it before you stop the original program and just go to one operating system. So that's part two. Obviously, you need a good platform to do all this on, and we've used many DSP partnerships, and they're all good. Love them all. But if you really want to get into some great data, GoToMobi is our favorite in the sense of using it to optimize campaigns. They have a lot of great features and are very cool people. So again, it's John Flynn, Copley Advertising. If you have any questions, let me know. Go to the site. Thanks a lot. Bye.